Hey everybody, and welcome back. So in this video we are going to be doing our weekly check-in. So we have our Budget Mom Filofax wallet here. We're going to go ahead and pull out our categories so it's easier to flip through. Set that to the side. We also have all of my budgeting stickers here. We have our expense stickers here with all the pretty colors. We have our bill due and the stickers that we're going to be using there. And then we have our no spends. So we're going to be using those today in our February budget. And we are going to be checking in from the 8th until the 14th here, up until Valentine's. So let's see what we have going on. So last time we checked in was the 7th. So on the 12th, we decided that we were going to use our grocery budget to go and pick up Joya, Tokyo, and pizza as our little Valentine's thing for this year. So we need our groceries. This is this one. All right. So for the Joya Tokyo, was mine and James's. We picked up food there, and that was $37. And then we went over to the pizza place next door and picked up the kids some pizza because they would not eat the Joya Tokyo, and that was $18. So that's what we did for Valentine's. It was the weekend before, just had a long day at the office and decided to go out because we really didn't spend much on groceries. We went earlier in the week and spent $5, and then really didn't spend anything else, so we spent that there. All right, and on the 14th, we went to buy Walmart. I needed to pick up some like soy sauce, a couple ingredients, like not many, for some of the recipes that I hadn't cooked. And then James needed like some class cleaning things. And we picked up just a few things there, which was $48. Walmart, and that was $48. And then the other day, stopped at the clock and I picked up the kids some fries to eat on while we were going for school pickup, the twins to eat, and then for the other two to have as a little snack while we were getting school pickup done. And that was $8. I was going to get me a salad, but their salad was $2 more than Zaxby's, where I could have gotten it a little bit better, and I know that my sister would have made it right. So I'm really skeptical about salads places because some people, yeah, let's not talk about it. But those were on Valentine's Day because the kids still had school and all that fun stuff. So, but they did have a great Valentine's. They brought home so much fun stuff and candy and had it all gone within like a very short hour afterwards. So, but it's fine. Moving on, we have our gas transactions. For gas, we have two. So we had Spinks for mine, and I spent $44. I want to say I was a little bit less than half a tank, not as much as I was at the first. And then I had James go and get gas when I seen GT. When I drove past it, it was cheaper, so he spent $35 to fill up. So I got mine on the 9th, and I think I got like $1 back on the Get Up side from using that app that day. Definitely hasn't been that much, especially with how much the gas has increased. You would think their percentages back would go up too, but I got a little bit back. I'm slowly adding money into that. That way can help fund some Christmas at the end of the year, you know? So I'm just going to keep around letting it add up and then cash it out once and see how much we end with. Maybe help fund Christmas, you know? All right. So there are those two transactions. All right. Sorry, that was two all rights. And then for personal spending, on the 14th was a very, very long day. I had to get my sister to pick up the twins from school because we were nowhere near the school when they got out. So we had a lot going on. I did not even get nothing to drink or eat until I stopped by the club on the way to get the boys Bubba out of school. So I was like eating on the run. I ran in there and I picked up a shake and tea, all the goods for me to eat and have something to drink for the first time that day. And that wasn't until like almost 1 o'clock. So it was a long Monday. And that was at Too Cool, which is the nutrition club. And that was $21. All right. I had went to Walmart, got home, we left again, went by Too Cool, stopped by the clock. It was a long day. Very long day. All right, let's see. Miscellaneous, we don't have anything, and no unbudgeted. All right, so we're gonna set that to the side. Look at what we have here. We have 3 days that we didn't spend any money, but we need to lay down our bills that came out. So pest control, I told y'all it's supposed to come out the first Friday of the month. By the 10th, it still had not. So on the 11th, I called, and apparently they had switched systems and a lot of their stuff hadn't switched over. So we went ahead and got that straightened out, and I paid it there. And we paid both car payments. So for the Highlander, when I went to go submit it, it went to $252. So that's how much I paid on the Highlander. And then we put $207 straight towards the principal, because I could not make a regular payment like I normally do because it is so far ahead. So that went straight towards principal, which is awesome. But we still have 3 days of no spend. Super exciting. So for me to consider it a no spend, it means that we didn't even have to pay a bill that day. So no transactions going on whatsoever for us. All right, so let's see our total amounts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first 14 days, we are up to 5 no spends, which is fabulous. So we're gonna flip over to our weekly check-in here, and I have already updated all of our transactions here. So we're gonna use the numbers here so we don't have to keep flipping back and forth. All right, so we're gonna do the 8th to 14th. Alrighty. So first up, I need to go in and highlight so I know which ones we're starting at. So our groceries. So these transactions here. So 37 plus 18 plus 48 plus 8. Lots of 8s in there. So those were our only transactions. So that was $111 spent. All right, so remaining, we had $340 at the end of last week minus $111 equals $229. All right, so we should have $229 in our groceries category here. So let's see if that's right. So we have 1, 2, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Perfect. So $229 there, which is fabulous. All right, next up, we are looking at our gas transactions. So we have 2 gas, so 44 plus 35. And that's all right, so total spent is 79. All right, and last week we had 187 minus 79 equals 108 left over, and we do have that in the account. So then personal spending, we only had the one transaction of $21. I had 50 minus 21, so I should have 29 remaining for personal spending. So here's our spending category. We have 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. All right. Miscellaneous, we didn't spend anything, so we should still have our $50 bill. Flip it over. 50. Perfect. Alrighty. Still have 50. And for unbudgeted, we do not have anything because we haven't had any unbudgeted come up yet. But, so not too bad. So for groceries, for the next 2 weeks, about 114 if we stay in our budget for the last 2 weeks here, which I think we can manage. Don't need too much stuff. I've been trying to use ingredients that I have around the house. I do know that we need some more fresh fruits and veggies and stuff like that. So we shall see what the next week has in store and what we're going to be picking up. I know a lot of stores don't have a lot of stuff, so we'll just manage what we have at home and then substitute and fill in where we can. But that is our weekly check-in. 5 no spends for the first 14 days. Still have money in all of our categories, which is fabulous. But I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye now.